Look at those wind chimes, bro. What do wind chimes signify? That plant over there? There's a drooping plant, and then there's like another plant. It looks like a witch. The wind chimes just went off, and it's like raining, but it's supposed to be snowing. This book is magical, bro. Matches my aesthetic today too. But it's like I just said, like I was like, oh shit, we gotta record a video. This is gonna be brief because we have like 𝓫.𝓡 35 degrees out. But I think these are good to actually make these like. One, I think the world, on a very off-topic note, I think the world is like in a complete state of like vanity and shit. Like I think like that's what's shallow about the world is that it's in a state of vanity, like very much so. You know, like most of the world is vain. It's like Jesus said, like, don't use my name in vain, because like the world is in vain, and you know, like the world is in vain because it just is, bro. Like most people are just shallow. Like I don't mean that in like a bad way. Like they're like bad people. But anyway, why am I even? We're good. So we have twirly leaves. So we can make this a two-part, because I think once we get to our metro, we can pause this, and then once we sit down, we've been fasting all day, and that's good. But it's funny, like when I'm thinking about like rituals of that nature, like people who just like go in their apartment and like do rituals. It's like, bro, like what I do is so much more powerful for me, and probably in general. Like I'm literally like performing. You just look at the YouTube video will be out like at some point. The whole performance. It's gonna link up, edit it. What up, bruh? You know, so yeah, so hold on a second. Alright. I'm so loud, but we're detoxing our feet with hydrogen peroxide. Keep this in. Just for the sake of the viewer, and so like let's see what we can cover now. I mean, I kind of want to there's so much like we get to do. Like there's so much like I think I just might just record like yoga's not for another 4.5 hours. The warm, slow, like, you know, like there's a warm, slow flow, like at 8:30. I've been fasting all day, like as a ritualistic act. That's what fasting is. That's when people like ask me, like, "Oh, why are you fasting? Like, are you religious?" Like, well, yeah, I'm actually very religious. But yeah, that performance was insane, bro. We caught some of it on video, but then there was like one part where I was just like straight Sufi, like whirling dervish, like crazy. Like now I get what the intoxication is. Like that's what mysticism is about intoxication, you know. So, I literally just like call on like whatever deity that I'm working with, and they come, bro. Like pun intended. Like they just like they're at my like they're it's like Egyptian or some shit. Like it's like Hellenistic. It's like The video's gonna be on my YouTube channel. I'm just gonna not edit it. Maybe I'm gonna add like different filters. I don't know. It's 26 minutes. It's like, what would that be? 4, 8, 10, 4, 8, 12. Excuse me. 16, 20. It's like 5 or 6 songs, 7 songs. I brought holy water with me. I still have it right here. And it's still in my pocket unless I dropped it. Down I dropped it. Where's my holy water? It's in my pocket. Back here. Hidden. Bro, I was literally like performing, like holding the book up to me. And you know, book 4 right here by Aleister Crowley. Oh, we should go to the bookstore. Because he has books waiting for us. Perfect. We have like Crowley's like sketchbook that he has there. Like this book is like magic, bro. The magic book is magic. Theory and practice is magic. Like I literally have never performed like in that kind of ecstasy. It's the best way I can say it. Ever. Like my life is so spiritual that it just has to be organic. Like it can't be like when it's rigid. Like I've lived a rigid lifestyle before. Like where it's like, all right, you wake up and you do this in this order every like. I mean, what if that was like that for like spiritual things though? Or what if those were spiritual things? Or those are good questions. But yeah, it's like we work so hard that we have the ability to like do what we need to do when we're not working. Like, but we're always working. So I was like, that was my plan is wow. I was looking at this and I flipped it so the viewer, the driver, the people on the road could actually see what I was looking at. They're like holding this book up, like holding it, cradling it, holding it over my face, like and performing with my body. So it's like, it's magic, bro. So like the parts of the soul, yeah, it goes with the Hebrew, and then like the hexagram, the heavenly hexagram for it. Like I'm living this, like I'm reenacting this. At first, like a while ago, like I was like, I have a bunch of Crowley's books, and I was like, I didn't get it the way I get it now. I'll just say that. We just ordered his tarot deck. Like this is our path. This is the path for now. This is a star ruby. This is a ritual. Facing east. We're facing north right now. We could do it like right now. On camera. But we walk east toward downtown to get to perform. In the center, draw a deep, deep, deep thy breath, closing thy mouth with the right forefinger. So it would be. This is so easy, it's one page. Bro, we're gonna beat this book up. We have the Will to Power somewhere over on our bookshelf. I bought another copy of it, but. So facing east, we can't face east, we got our feet in the, we can face east this way. I mean, we do it the way we want to. We're a fucking god, bro. Who's that? Touch thy forehead and say, Iho, the member of. These are all in Greek symbols.
That right shoulder, that left shoulder are facing east, kind of. Then clasp my hands, locking my fingers, and cry. Advance to east. Go around in the north. We knew it. Yeah, I remember we did. No, we did this when I was at the fucking event. Really, the event I went to, the 𝓫_𝓊𝓊𝖓𝖊𝖓𝖇𝖊𝑑𝑒 event here in Cleveland, way back in May. We did the Star Ruby. The Star Ruby, it was literally on the Star Ruby, so I remember them performing this. But these are all written in Greek, so I don't know the pronunciation of the letters. But this is like one page. This would be so easy to fucking, you just practice it at home. So we'll do that. We'll bookmark it. What the fuck does that mean? From one point of view, magical progress actually consists of deciphering one's own record. Clairvoyance and of the body and its power and its development also concerning divination. Like divination, like my soul's already fucking immortal, bro. Like, what are you smoking? What are you fucking smoking, bro? You're smoking nothing except holy mist. It's always a ritual. And since every day we get home from work and every morning, so it's like it's always ritual. This shit's always ritual, fucking holistic. That's what we used. Okay. There's not that much left. You need to go to a Catholic church and get some more. Like my parents, like my grandparents, like set this all up for me to be like this. This is my whole background, bro. I went to Nazareth, studied religion, have Jesus tattooed on my body, perform ceremonial magic in public on sidewalks with music, and dancing in ecstasy. I grew up Catholic. I grew up very Christian. Like, what the fuck? I have a bunch of Pisces in my chart. I'm the Omega Alpha of the Zodiac. My chart is perfect. Just look at it, bro. He literally says as an interlude to book 4. Every nursery rhyme contains profound magical secrets which are open to everyone who has made a study of the correspondence of the Holy Kabbalah. That's why the Kabbalah is such a big deal. You just add up the numbers. Like, this is very simplistic because I don't know it that well yet. Like, the actual study of it, the science of it. Like, I'm not a scholar of the Holy Kabbalah, but I will be soon. I have the book over there, which we could get. So I was listening to this thing where they were talking about this one guy that was like kind of an unknown, but like had to do with like people getting to the moon and like space and stuff like that, and like his relationship with Crowley, and like how Crowley went to Cambridge and all this sort of stuff. So it's like, look at the similarity between the copies of this book, these two books. Like, these are my gods, bro. These are my teachers. These are my heroes. Like, and they said like Crowley was like a Nietzschean hero, and then Crowley said that Nietzsche was a Thellemite pre-Thelem, before he was like around, like before he created the religion and the following and the. So like it's like these three guys. But anyway, what I was discussing is that this is where you can find the secrets of the universe. It's where I got my name Abraxas from. I've written this. Exactly what I said on page 49, the Hebrew names of numbers and letters. I have a little books in here if I haven't said it already. Like, look at this shit. These are just numbers. Like when you add up Brevin Bell, it's like 600, and then like when you do Brevin C Bell, it's like 6 or some shit. Like it just adds up to 666. I'm pretty sure, which is what Crowley's named it too. It's like 600. You just add 2 of them together, and it equals like it's like 600 and then 660 or some shit. I have to look it back up. It's like Brevin and Brevin Bell. If you combine the two, it's like 666. I've written it in The Will to Power or the Nietzsche's book. Here we go. He has literally right here, bro. I told you I knew he was gonna be such a narcissist. Pun intended. 666, Aleister Crowley. He literally puts his name in there for everyone to know. And him is Rabbi 𝓫.𝓡3𝓐𝓛's version. The spirit of the sun is 666. What? That's crazy. So like the devil is the spirit of the sun, like just the name of Jesus. What the fuck? I just predicted that and I didn't even read it yet. It literally says right here, if you flip the fucking video, the name of Jesus is 666. He is the devil. Jesus is the devil. Well, who is Jesus? Who is Christ? Who created Jesus? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I never knew that. What's this? 777. Alright, I want to go edit that video so we can put it online. Alright, peace.